You guys, welcome back to Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. If any of you guys are new here to my channel at the ranch, I am Blake as Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today we are going to be going around the ranch and talking about all the baby animals and moving things around and showing you all the baby animals here at the ranch, the tortoises, the ducks, the chicks, all different types of things. And instead of smashing that subscribe button today, you guys are going to give it a baby tap. The reason why you're going to give it a baby tap, because like I said, today's going to be all baby day and it's just going to be babies everywhere today. So let's go take a walk to the baby ducks, the Gucci gang squad over there, and we're going to bring them on the grass and let them run around a little bit. So let's go take a walk. They're here, and they're freaking getting big, you guys. Look how big these little guys are getting. My God. This is going to be their first real run around in the grass on their own. I'm going to let them run around for probably a few 15-20 minutes. So let's take them all out. Come on, you guys. All right. Hey, don't hit your head. Hey. Look at him, you guys. All right. Let me give him some water right here. We go around. Me and my mom come out here probably 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day, filling this thing up because they just drink. Look at them. They act like they never had water before. They just had water probably 15 minutes ago. There you guys. They just drank off a storm. They calm down when they start getting water. It's hilarious. Alright. They're off the chick starter now. Now they're on the adult layer pellets or chick pellets and scratch and corn. And they go crazy for it. You can get down closer. These little guys. Doing awesome. They're getting real big. We're gonna go now take a walk to by the tortoises, and we're gonna take a bunch of little chicks that the mother decided to abandon them pretty much, and we're gonna put them with another mother that's there so they can watch over her. They can watch over the chicks. So we're gonna take a walk now over there, like I just said, and bring them over there. Gucci gang squad. The music we playing right now.
Oh, big head on the Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Spread their racks on new chain.
These are the little Old English Bantam chicks that I was telling you guys about that the mom abandoned them. There looks like there's gonna be 2 roosters and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hens. As of right now, 2 of the black ones are gonna be the roosters and the other ones are gonna be the females, the hens. So we're gonna take these guys now and we're gonna bring them into a bigger enclosure with another mother and a bunch of other chicks and let them all raise up together so that when they are big enough, we can let them all go into the yard and they can free range. And yeah, but we are making we're buying a pretty big coop soon for all the chicks and everything. But like I said before, because the old chicken coop is now gonna be just for tortoises. So let's go do this now. All right, I'm gonna grab some hay, put it inside this bucket, catch up all the chicks, or take them over there. Grab a little bit of the straw. Oh, relax, you guys. You hear that little rooster call? Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a cute one. This might be a rooster, but I'm not sure yet. Still young. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, you're dying. There you go. And they're all in the bucket. Just for a sec. Alright, we are inside this little baby area that I've made a very long time ago when I was younger. It's pretty much a mesh bottom, and it used to be for my pigeons when I had pigeons way back in the day, but now I don't. It's just where I put on my bantams, my chicks, to raise them up until they get a little bit bigger because of the coyote and the raccoons and stuff like that that live out here where I live in the urban areas. So let's let go of these little chicks and put them all, more little chicks, and then raise them all up, and then when they're all ready to go, I like to let them go all together so they all have their friends and they have their own little group. There you go, you guys. Come on. There you go. We got one more. We got a lot of little chicks, you guys. What should we name this whole group of chicks? We have a lot in here. So in the comments below, this is going to be the new group of bantams that are going to get released into the yard. So let me know what you guys think. I don't know. Another group name. Yeah. Alright, also another thing I have to do before these goats destroy all this mulch. This is cypress mulch. This is the type of mulch that I use for all my baby tortoises and tortoises pretty much. So if you ever bought a tortoise off of me, this is what I suggest you use as your substrate on the bottom of your containers, your tank, whatever you bought from me, any kind of tortoises, land tortoises, this is what I use. And today I need to remulch all the baby tortoises, turtles, pretty much all tortoises and wood turtles that are inside this area. So let's get that going and let's mulch everything up that needs to be remulched. All right, like I said, if I don't hurry up, the bag breaks because the goats eat everything. The goats will be moved back into their enclosure soon, but they're over here for right now because of the flood that happened before. Wow, that's a lot of mulch. I think I buried a tortoise. All right, remove everything right now. You get this little guy, put him over here. Mulch this all here. That's a lot of mulch. Like that. Like I said, I use cypress mulch for everything. It's perfect for them. This is just grow out cages. Eventually, they'll have a lot nicer cages. Come here. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Is it warm outside? This is my new little puppy. Her name is Bab. She's a little wide, but she's cute and gentle. See? Nice and gentle. She's just teething right now. Right, Bab? Hey, baby. Babaroonie. Mrs. Bab. Right? Babaroonie. Little baby teeth. It's almost dark. It's like almost an hour before dark, and I've been working all around the yard, feeding all the animals, and now I'm inside the section of all the baby tortoises. Like I said, this is gonna be a baby video. As you guys can see with my clothes, the merch is pretty freaking dirty, so you know, whatever. So now we're gonna get going, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of things. They are gonna be getting some fruits today, some of the animals, because I got a lot of fruits today from a donation. So a lot of the tortoises are gonna be getting fruits today. Even the ones that are not supposed to get fruits, I wouldn't give them fruits on a normal basis, but they're just getting fruits today as a treat. All right, this is a mixture of romaine lettuce and dandelion greens. This is gonna get put for the Western Hermit tortoises. They'll come and eat that in a sec. Right here, the next pin over are the Sri Lankan star tortoises. Same thing. Dandelion, romaine lettuce, and green leaf. Everybody will come in a sec, and you guys will see that. And the mulch is already flattened down also with that we put in earlier. Alright, this is going to be more same thing with the greens. Just for the sulcatas here. Alright. The hypo redfoots right here, these two females. They're going to be getting the same thing right here. They're also going to be getting some fruits. Once I get all the greens put down, then I'm going to give them fruits. Alright, same thing. More romaine lettuce and dandelion is going right here for these two radiated tortoises. They'll come out in a sec. And then up here, these are het for ivory sulcata tortoises. These are all holdback, last year's holdbacks. They should be all temped for female. And they're getting a mixture of romaine lettuce and dandelion. I'm walking over here, and over here are my aldabras. They'll come and eat some of this romaine lettuce also. And then I have one marginated tortoise that somebody gave me. Later on, I might be working with those, but for right now, I just have one. I'm gonna give it a little bit of romaine also. And if you guys look closely, I grow a lot of my hibiscus. Everything in here is hibiscus leaves and bushes. I've had these here for about 4.5, 5 years now. And I mean, I pick them probably weekly and they just grow back and forth. And it works awesome. I feed a lot of it. A lot of their main diet inside of here is hibiscus leaves. I give hibiscus a lot, to be honest. And a lot of mulberry. I really don't like using lights when I have an outdoor area for my tortoises. But up here, during the, not evening, but more in the afternoon. The sun's not here anymore, only early mornings. So these are all the baby young Sulcata tortoises that I have for sale. So I like to give them a little daylight heat lamp, just because they are young and just so they have a little bit more heat when they are young. This is what I like to do, just to make sure. This one died out, so that's why I'm giving them a new one. Should turn on right now. There you go, bam. Put another one over here for the other baby Sulcatas down here. And these guys are the same thing. They get the mixtures of romaine, dandelion, red leaf, green leaf, collard greens, a little bit of kale, and a lot of hibiscus, cactus, all sorts of things. Oh, there's a light in here that's... Hold on, let me check. Make sure it's off. In the comments below, I'm not gonna specify or really talk about every single one of these tortoises in every single video. So if you guys in the comments below what you guys think, what tortoise in the next video you guys want me to talk about, and talk about how you would set them up and everything about them, which ones you guys want me to talk about the most. I'll have the ones I've been naming on the video. Which ones do you think I should talk about? So put in the comments which ones I think you think. All right, guys, these right here, these are newborns. Like literally, they just hatched probably a week ago. So these are my real young ones. That's why they don't really move too much. They're still sleeping. They're very young. They don't really move that much. But the next group over, these guys are the ones that I have for sale. These guys are almost about a month old already, and they literally run to the food now. They are moving. You guys will see. They're all eating great, awesome, and they get weekly, not weekly, almost a soak, twice a week, I'm not gonna lie, twice a week. Same thing, dandelion and romaine lettuce. Okay.
Captain!
You done?
How you doing?
Alright. Same thing, romaine lettuce, dandelion, and green leaf. All the little baby Sulcatas are all coming out. They're all gonna come and eat. And the next lot over, all the way down here, not in here, but the ones down over here, these are my little baby redfoot tortoises. I keep these guys when they're young for the first about 3 to 6 months. I like to keep them on orchid moss. I keep it real damp, and I make sure that they get the sun early morning, and they do perfect on this orchid moss. And I just make sure they're always wet, and I make sure every other day that this thing is filled with water, because they drink a lot more compared to the Sulcata tortoises. So if anybody bought a redfoot tortoise, make sure you guys are soaking that almost every other day compared to the Sulcatas. Alright, I know you guys are going to put in the comments, and I know I'm going to get this 10, 15, who knows how many times, but I don't care. This is a treat. Again, a treat. Like, I'll put it a treat. Fruits, strawberries. This right now is just blueberries and strawberries. I'm going to give everybody just a little bit as a treat. This only happens maybe once a blue moon. So once a month for the ones that are not supposed to get fruits. For the redfoots, for pretty much the redfoots, the only ones that get the fruits more often. So I'm going to give a little bit to everybody as a treat. Say that a few more times for you guys, because I know people will say something. The Sulcatas, I don't give it to them because they don't really need it. But everybody else, they're okay. As a treat. Say it a few more times for you guys. Watch these redfoots will go crazy for them. They love fruits. And the last little bit of strawberries and blueberries are for the dabras. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Look how these guys are babies. These are big babies, but they're still babies. I've had these guys since they were about that big last year, and they're growing amazingly. They're getting huge. Big dabras. Awesome. Put them down. Alright, don't run away too far. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video today here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, showing you all the little baby animals, giving you a little bit fun facts here of what I do at the ranch and what you're supposed to do. I am getting very licked right now by Moors. She really likes kisses, as you can see. Okay. Well, again, if you guys have not subscribed to this channel, we are going to get a lot more kisses by this cow. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. And give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Thank you.